I started as an actor in Chicago, in the theater scene there. I started off doing very small plays in very small theaters. I worked for free for a long time, just because I loved doing it. One day I got mixed up with a play called Killer Joe, which actually wound up being quite a hit. And we brought it over here. We brought it to the Edinburgh Festival, and then it transferred to the Bush Theater in Shepherd's Bush, and then it transferred to the Vaudeville on the West End. And I think that show probably opened up kind of the second part of my career where I actually started making a living and doing film work now and then. I'd say, namely, the thing an actor needs is a great script. Because, I mean, you can be the greatest actor in the world, and if you don't have a good script, you're just a mime. So, that's one thing. I'd say early on, you just have to have a willingness to do it just for the love of it, you know. I think people that too early in their careers decide that, oh, I'm only going to do things if I get paid, or I want to be in the union, or I want respect, or I want to be famous, or whatever. I think that in a way makes it even harder to get those things. My experience was that a lot of the breaks and the opportunities I got was because of my willingness to, you know, when Killer Joe started, it was just a little tiny play in an old classroom that had been converted into a theater. I mean, it had 40 seats, and none of us made a dime. But, you know, we just kept doing it for 8 months, and then next thing I knew, I was on the West End, you know. Don't rush it, I guess. Just be patient and look for good writers, like I said, because they really hold the keys to the kingdom. I don't know, my dirty little secret is that I don't really care if I'm rich or famous or anything. Like, I just do this because I want to do it. All this stuff is a byproduct of it. It was never the goal. I'm not ambitious like that.